All right, so number 6 is a little confusing because of the way that the charges aren't written as charges. So I'm glad, Chang, you asked this question because that's not CR3 plus, it's CR with a +3 charge. So like that. And that is not CRO with a -42. That is CRO4 with a -2 charge overall. So it's like this. CRO4 with a -2 charge. So that is definitely why you're probably having some trouble with that. Okay, so this is what you're looking at. The question is saying, what happens to the chromium ion when it gets converted to CrO4, -2? So basically, it's just asking you to discuss what's happening to the oxidation number. So that's the oxidation number for that one. It's just +3. There's nothing to do to that one. But for this one, you have to do a little bit of calculating like you did in the previous problem. The difference is that this has a charge of -2. So you have to kind of do it like a mathematical equation. Overall, this whole thing is equal to -2, not 0. Okay, so how do you do that? This parentheses, blank parentheses, I've left here to represent what is that oxidation number of chromium. Here is where I am writing about the oxidation number of the 4 oxygens. So you know that each oxygen is -2. There's 4 of them. -2 times 4 is -8. Okay, but remember, this whole thing, adding all of them up is actually going to give you a charge this time of -2. So that's why I wrote it like an equation. See, X represents the oxidation number of chromium. The 4 oxygens equaled -8. And overall, together, when you add them up, they equal to -2. Okay, so here's my equation, right? X minus 8 equals -2. Add 8 to both sides, simple algebra. What do you have? X equals +6. So in this compound, in this ionic compound, you have chromium with an oxidation number of +6. And I did all that work to figure that out. This one was +3. So what happened? It went from +3 to +6. What does that mean? First of all, it asks, did the oxidation number increase or decrease? The oxidation number increased, right? It went from +3 to +6. So definitely it's going to be C or D. But now we need to also decide, so does that mean it underwent reduction or does that mean it underwent oxidation? Okay, so we know that if something has a +3 charge, that means it has lost 3 electrons. If something has a +6 charge, that means it's lost 6 electrons. In other words, from +3 to +6, it lost 3 electrons. If you look at your notes, losing electrons means oxidation. So the correct answer, if we go back to the question, is letter D. Its oxidation number increases and it undergoes oxidation.